Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. The internet completely cut out. I'm not sure what happened with that. It was like a little bit of a bump. And fuck. Remember earlier on the previous one, I said I thought a dab flung off and hit me. I found it got stuck to my foot. I picked it up off my foot. There was one little dog hair on it. But other than that, it is perfectly clean. I'm not sure. I must have stuck to my foot and, of course, right in the crevice of my toe. So when I moved my foot up, of course, it was never touching the ground. So I completely recovered that shit. Holy crap. Good job, me. But yeah, anyways, I am back live. I do apologize for that. Oh, I got to upgrade to some Telus fiber optic. Now that it's finally available out in my area. It was like one of the last areas of my city. It seems to get upgraded to fiber optics. Which was kind of ridiculous how they took forever. But it's finally up. It's good. It's going. So I think we're going to switch over to them. Get some wicked ass, fucking amazing internet speeds. That way we will not have any problems broadcasting live. Because right now our internet is through Shaw. And Shaw is just shooting the bed. If you're a Shaw customer and you feel the same way as me, you know how I feel. You know what it's like. So, I don't know. But yeah, so you know what? We're back, and we're still session. It's still going strong, and then what we're gonna do is, all right, we'll have another puff. Let's just do it. Whew. I still feel like there's something sticky to my fucking foot. But there's nothing there. Ooh, maybe there is. Really? Okay, this is insane. How is there any more? Or is this... Okay, there's nothing there. No. However, I do have a band-aid on my toe. I think that's what was making me stick. Or I'm just super high. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Oh. It's amazing how there could be, a delay. There's always a delay, and then that cough will still get you. You think you're free, and then it's just like, no, guess what? We're here. Okay. We're just checking out the Twitter to make sure that this went through earlier, because you know what? It's been a little slow, I'm not gonna lie. Twitter's been relatively slow for us. For me, I've been posting and it's not getting a whole lot of attention, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Hopefully I haven't pissed anybody off, you never know. But wow, we're at 442 followers on Twitter. That's pretty cool. Appreciate that. To everybody who follows us, even if it's a follow back, I will, like I always say, I'll follow you back. Unless the only time I won't is if you're something that I just don't agree with, right? I followed one person. They were 420 friendly. It was obvious, but they turned out to be really, 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 really big Trump supporters. Which, you know what? I'm not a Trump supporter. For one, I'm Canadian. Thank God. But I don't like Trump in the least. If you do, I don't know what you're thinking. However, I won't unfriend you or unfollow you just for being that. However, this person already did constantly after, like, at least... It happened at least once a day where for a good 20 tweets right after, like all over after each other, would all be Trump, like supporting him and like, no, like, come on. I side unfollowed him. I felt a little bad because I follow, you follow kind of thing, right? But I didn't want to see it. To me, it's really negative. I don't find Trump a positive part of this world. He's a very negative part, so I just can't be involved in the breedings of the goings of that. I don't want to see it. I see enough of it on the news and everywhere else. And I don't know. I don't know how anybody could have voted for Trump, but I'm not going to get into that. This is a bit. That's a Bean thing. Bean always wants to rag on Trump, and of course, because I think we're doing it last night, it may be kind of what made me think of everything else and think of the follower today or yesterday. But you know what? Enough about me. Enough about me. What to do? Let's take a puff. That sounds good to do. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take another puff. We're gonna take a big one though. Yeah. No, it actually wasn't too bad. I like it. Pretty good. And I held that one down for a long time. I'm surprised it didn't have that really harsh taste to it. And even the coughs aren't too bad. Alright. Getting into watching this movie, and that's not really working out in my favor in the least. Because I'm just like, oh, what's going to happen? I've seen this movie. Now, a lot of people who I know who have seen this movie didn't care for it. Guardians of the Galaxy. You know what? I have to like it based on the fact that it's a superhero movie. And superheroes are a really big thing to my family. So I like it based on the fact that it's Marvel. 2, I like it because it's got some comedy to it, and I hate comedies. I really do. I rarely ever watch comedies. But when you can have a movie that's superhero, it's got good action, it's got a pretty decent storyline in my opinion, and then you add some comedy, if you can make me laugh while watching this and still enjoying the movie for the rest of everything, you know what, my hat goes off to you. Right? They did a good job with this one. I haven't seen the second one. I don't think it'd be as good. I think this was a one-hitter movie. I really do. So, I don't know. I'll probably end up seeing the second one. I still want to see Wonder Woman. That Wonder Woman movie looks freaking awesome. And I saw on like this interview thing, somewhere, I don't know, that it was like the first female director or producer. I think it was director. If I'm wrong, it's producer, sorry. But I'm pretty sure it's director, female director. Or producer. I don't know, one of them. But, which is cool, right? Because it was a killer movie from what I can see and what I've heard. A lot of people liked it. But there was also a lot of negative shit against it. Like, really? Because it's a female-led movie? Like, come on, that's awesome. It doesn't have to be the action hero. What do you call a female heroine? Heroine? I don't know. You know what? I'm high. I'm really high. I'm struggling to get the words out. I'm sorry. It's just one of those, you know, go hard, go home. Mind you, I am at home, so I'm going to go hard. Maybe. Obviously not as hard as last night. But we're going to enjoy a sesh, right? We're going to enjoy the sesh. Beautiful day. However, I do see that those winds outside are picking back up. It was really windy earlier, and that's not going to help those fires throughout BC that are still burning. Mostly uncontrolled, right? Or half, I guess. I don't know. But I think it's around 60% for the fires in the Cache Creek area, I believe. So yeah, these winds are not going to help, which really sucks. So I really hope we do get some rain, or that maybe somebody up there is looking to help us out here in BC and get these fires out. I don't know. We gotta figure out something, because I don't want the rest of my province to keep burning. Alright, we're gonna That's pretty good. Me likey. Now this is the part in the episode where I'm like, I'm pretty chill right now. I could just sit back and be like, yep, I'm good. So I think because we got there, we're going to end this. That way, with the 2 episode parts combined, it wasn't too bad. I always think that sometimes every episode has to be an hour long. But, you know what? I think maybe less is more. Because a half an hour episode, it's not too long to follow, right? I think not everybody wants to get into super long episodes. And I think maybe that's why I've maybe alienated some people, because it can go too long, right? So I think that's what I'm going to try doing is just half an hour-ish episodes, but maybe 4 nights a week, right? How about that? So, let me know. That's going to be our question for tonight. Find it on Twitter. Should the Puffcast do another live show? And what day of the week? Right? Or another episode. You know what I mean. I'm so fucking high. So we're going to send it over to Lola.
Be sure to follow the Puffcast on Twitter, Messroots, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and Spreaker.com.
Thank you, Lola. Always a pleasure. Now, because we're on our way out here, I want you to pack a super awesome bowl. Or get a really fat dab. Or load your pen. Load your vape. Roll your joint. Whatever you gotta do. However you want to smoke. I'm going to give you a couple seconds here to prepare. And then we're going to hit this together. So while I give you that time, I'm going to find a good song to play us out on. And I'm not going to pick one of mine. I'm going to pick... This is hard. Let me find one. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna play out on... Well, first, I hope you got your shit together, because I got mine together, because you know what? It's off time. Exactly. We're gonna play out on Bensound's Energy, only on bensound.com. Royalty-free music, check them out. Go up a little bit. Alright guys, stay lifted and keep smiling. Peace. Let's hit this.